Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the Crusader playthrough series. Apologies this one's a bit late, just some real life stuff I needed to take care of at work, but we are rocking and rolling. Now I did manage to get some side action on the go, so we now have two more members of our party. We have Entho the Grizzled. No, he was already part of the party, sorry. Saria's the Ill-Starred. She's joined us now. The reason I picked her up is because she's got a smithing skill, and the same for Gavin, Coalbiter, who's also got smithing skill. You see that they're specialising in metallurgy at the moment. I picked both these guys up to help with smithing. I started smithing. I got quite, what am I on, 89, which is not bad. But the main thing that I wanted to be able to do is make javelins, which I can make now and sell those for about 11k a pop. So we've got a decent way of making money now. We are kingdomless at the moment. We're not losing too much money every day though, so I'm not overly bothered about that. There are a few things we need to get done. I'm umming and ahhing about whether or not I want to start my own kingdom sooner rather than later. With the selection, I just want Blood Axe. Done. So I'm just going to take me and Blood Axe into this hideout, simply because he needs to level up his two-handed. So I've given him that glaive we picked up earlier on. I'm going to tell him to follow me. I'm going to bait them into attacking me, and then he's going to kill them. And then he'll get all the experience for killing them. I'm just here more than anything to keep him alive. And if at any point he goes down, we'll just retreat. He didn't get any skill points there. That's disappointing. Yeah, he needs to get his polearm up. Because his polearm skill's quite low. And he passes his skills on, obviously, to the group that he's leading, which is our infantry. So I need to make sure that he's got some decent skills to pass on. There we go. Well, that was a bit embarrassing. Right. My mouse was caught underneath my keyboard. We might have to kill a couple of these. Because 4's a bit too many for him to be taken on his own. That's one down. We're making progress. His polearm's already up to 100, so we've already unlocked the next skill. I'm going to leave him with the polearm, so whatever battles we get into, he'll level up there as well.
I'll cut you down! To hell with you!
Now the hideout you wouldn't want to do this with would be Sea Raiders, because they have far too many throwing weapons. We'll take it. The other two smiths that I picked up, I'm going to turn those into cavalrymen. So I bought them some pretty good armor, which rinsed the kitty quite a bit. I'd made a lot of money blacksmithing, and then it all went on armor, which is why I'm in the England area at the moment, because that's where you can buy the plate armor from. Ow.
Die, dog!
Oh, this is too many.
Die!
I think we got him about 10 levels on that run. that's not bad. We could just retreat and do it again, but they patched that. So you used to be able to just retreat and then come back in again the next day, and it would be refilled with new bandits, but they don't do that anymore. Every time you redo it, it will have less bandits than the previous time, until eventually there's none. Cool. We've got a healthy supply of sword sisters building up now. Right, what shall we do? Let's give Bloodaxe his... hit points is more important to us, to be fair. Oh, that's party leader. So that's not going to impact the troops he's leading anyway, whereas that one's a captain skill, plus 2% movement speed to infantry. So basically that one will give him a 25% chance to knock down an enemy with a heavy hit, but then do nothing else, because he isn't the party leader, so that second perk won't do anything. Whereas this one, he'll get 2% combat movement speed with a polearm, which he's currently carrying, and then also, as a secondary is the captain, which he is the captain of the infantry, they'll get plus 2% movement speed to their infantry formation, which is probably more beneficial to us. You really got to watch out. Somebody mentioned this in the comments, but you really do have to watch out. Oh, sorry, it wasn't on this video. There's a video on my main channel where I give you tips and tricks, but one of the things you really need to watch out with your perks is that they're actually going to get the benefits you see. Right, so we are, if I remember rightly, an empire culture. Apparently we're very rich. Right, so we're empire culture, so ideally we want empire lands to take. But these aren't empire, are they? They are, so Germany's empire. Culture's Britannia. So Paris is empire. Tours is Valandia. Orleans is empire. Okay, it looks like it's just all messed up. So some of the Britannian lands are empire. But this one is also empire. So we want some empire towns to begin with. So what I'm thinking is we join the English in their war. But we join as a vassal. We take some empire towns. Because of the diplomacy mod, if we take the town, we get the opportunity to just take it outright and say it's ours. So then deliberately target the empire towns to take, and then once I've got quite a few of them, leave the English, take my feast with me to declare my independence. We'll immediately be at war, but I would have already garrisoned the castles and everything, so it shouldn't be too much of a hassle. And because they are empire towns, we won't get the -3 loyalty debuff. So I think that's the way we're going to build our kingdom this time round. So first of all, I need to send a messenger to the King of England. And then we'll start making our way down here. I don't really have anybody that's suitable as a governor, and I haven't found a wife yet either, which is something I should probably remedy.
My greetings to you.
Sup, Richie Rich, how's it going? Listen, I'd like to join you. I swear homage to you, the lawful king of the Valandians. English. Ah, they gave us some troops. That's nice. Probably get rid of the squires. Banner of the Squire. I've already got better. Oh, the Sentinel's a good weapon though. It's a pretty solid two-handed sword. I am a beefy boy. That's all a bit bright for me. Right, so we are at war with the Germans. What culture's that? Empire. That could be a nice little castle to start with. We don't have enough rep to bring a large group of troops to us. So ideally we're looking at something we can probably do ourselves. So thinking. Best thing to do is make a party, fill it with troops, build up our own army of quite significant size, and then go from there. So, sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Apologies if that's annoying. So parties. I'm not in an encounter. What are you talking about? Parties. Create a new party. Now, the thing is, when you create a party, you have to be able to... Spice vendor. Was she not in a caravan? She wasn't in a caravan. How long has she not been in a caravan? Doesn't matter. These guys can do it for me. And I'll just pull them back when I need to do some smithing. Deal starred. And what I was going to say is you need to be able to stock them up. No, they can't do it for me. Stop being an idiot. They can't do it because their steward is so low. I suppose just for the purposes of grabbing this first thing, it'd be fine. Their intelligence and stewardship is so low that they won't be able to have many troops. They will be able to have some troops. Let's hand over all the Crusader ones. As long as he's above 40%, we'll be able to recruit him straight into our group. I'll do. Coalbiter, you do the same thing. I'll give you 10 of these. 10 of these. 10 of these. And then some chaff. I need 4 more. Done. Now, because they're both at 50%, we should be able to snag those straight into a party. Yep. There we go. And then we just need to go around and recruit, fill our army up. So ideally I could do with finding a wife that's got a high level of steward. So once she's popped out a few kids, she can lead an army for me. Oh, hello. Yoink. Oh no, we've already done that village, haven't we? I'll do that one. We have got a lot of horsemen. That's fine. Cavalry's good. I've gone over, but it's fine because I'm going to donate them to these guys because they're not picking troops up fast enough. In fact, sorry. Have I got that perk yet where I get experience? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I have. Right, what do I need? I've got 42 archers. I could do with 50. And the rest can stay as infantry. Sorted. Done. And then we'll talk to one of my armies, and then we'll donate some troops. It's fine. Keep going around. But I'll pick up these. Anything above T1 we'll pick up, because at this point we're just going to be donating it to their army. I'm concerned about my food level now. Chew. Any more archers? I don't think so. And then you can have a couple of those, and you can have some of these. Done. Talk to you. Donate troops. I'll give them squires as well, because we've got loads. We've got loads of horsemen. We don't need this many. Oof. There we go. Right. Let's finish filling up my lot. The good thing is, this war looks like it's only just started, so we'll have plenty of time. Right, so which castle did we say? Oh, no. Somebody's already going for that castle now. Damn it. Gosh darn it. That's not us, though. That's somebody else. That the Germans are under attack by more than just us. Oh, they failed. Only 104 defenders. Oh, we've got this. 100%. Right. I am the quartermaster, surgeon, and engineer. Yes, I am. That's fine. Oh, of course, he's got his own group, hasn't he? I was just thinking, why is he getting scouting skill? Right, double check. Culture, Empire. Wait, we're not at war with those guys. Oops. Was it this one? Culture, Britannia. No. Was it this one? Culture, Britannia. No. This one? I'm sure we got one that said Culture, Empire. There it is. That castle there. That castle there. That castle there. Right, let's go and check the garrisons of these and see what we're up against. And whichever one's got the lowest garrison we'll take on. Our troops will keep leveling up as we go on, simply because Gear off. Battalion culture, I don't want that one. That's battalion culture as well. Our troops will level up as we go. Okay. Uh-oh. I mean, I appreciate it, but 185. Okay, I might be able to take that one. As long as there's not like a huge army around that comes and absolutely kicks our teeth in. Then I'll have to go and take care of that castle because I'll probably have to put it on festivals and games. But these siege engines are taking a long time to build. I just realised I was very irresponsible and didn't even check my food reserves before we started this siege. Walls down. Walls down. Cohesion doesn't cost us anything because it's all our family. Oops. Oopsies. Not that. Move to reserve. And then we'll take another catapult. Okay. So the walls are down. They've got no siege engines. We've got 2 catapults and 2 ballistas. We outnumber them over 2 to 1. And they've been starving out as well. This should be our first castle secured. As long as something doesn't go horribly wrong. We'll hold everybody back at the beginning, let the catapults do their work. I want to get on one of the ballistas, because I need to level up my engineering skill. And the best way of doing that is with ballistas. So we'll just scout for the closest. That's probably the closest we're going to get to the walls. That's fine. The gatehouse we're just 100% not interested in. So what are we in? We don't need 3 groups of archers. I thought I just got rid of you. Right. 46 and 45, that's fine. 129, 129, that's fine. So we will deploy them where they need to be.
Forward! Make a shield wall! Move! Troop, move!
You guys stand behind them. 3 is the second infantry group, which will be going for that hole in the wall. And then your archer support, that's fine.
Soldiers! After me! Line formation! Move! Forward!
The reason I'm messing with them is if you've messed with them, they won't scatter. Right, so here we go. Not Callbiter, Blood Axe. You're leading the second team. I'll lead the primary team. The Grizzle can lead the primary support. You guys can help out over there.
Infantry forward! Move! Forward!
That's the ballista that's just murked somebody.
Moving! Move! Archer, move!
Oh, frick.
Soldier, forward! Forward! Archers! Move!
Let's go put those archers back because I moved them by accident.
Arch forward! Archer, move! 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 Forward!
My turn. Where are we looking? This is a long, long, long way away.
Everyone! Hold fire!
Stop shooting them so I can shoot them, please. Okay, I think I've got the height pretty spot on. Yeah! Alright, this is far too far away to be getting consistent hits, though. Right, let's drift into the left. So we'll aim slightly to the left. Missed. To the left slightly. Gotcha. That looked like it hit then. The good thing about the ballista is you never run out of ammo. So you can sit here and do this. Obviously I'm not going to do this all day because that'd be very boring for you guys. But this is a great way of leveling up your engineering. I think that's going over their head. How was that not a hit? One of the things I definitely want to see is I want to see that catapult stop firing. Oh, I got a doubler. So we learned on the infantry horde playthrough that having catapults firing into the enemy as you're charging is an incredibly bad thing. One more and I'll call it quits. There we go. Could probably...
Everyone, fire at will!
I could probably continue on, but I don't particularly want to spend all afternoon on a ballista. Let me see how many rocks they've got left, to be fair. They've only got 3 left, but I will show you a little trick. If you've got a catapult that's got loads of rocks left and you want to get rid of them, just pick one up, throw it away. I've only got 2 rocks left. So there are certain castles where you'll set up your siege engines, and then because of the placement of the troops that the enemy does, you just won't have the opportunity to hit anybody with the catapults. But then it might also be a little bit ropey, sort of charging in while they're still shooting. At which point you can obviously just throw all their rocks away and then they won't have anything to fire. Yeah, they're down to their last 2. I think that was probably their last one. He's waiting for something to fire up. Throw that one away. Gear off. Fire it. And now there's no ammo, they'll go to reload it and then they should file into their respective units now. Yeah, there you go, look. They're off. The other one's been quiet for a minute, so I assume that's out of ammo. The ballistas will just keep firing so they don't run out of ammo.
Infantry! Infantry! Attack! Arrows! Footmen! Attack! Archers! Kill them all! Archers! Charge!
I want your castle, please. I'm expecting heavy losses because a lot of my men are T2, which is not good. Come on, buddy, come fight me. I'd look behind you if I were you, fella. Imagine being those last 2 dudes. Almost 300 people running around looking for you. Cool. Prisoners. Do we want prisoners? Not especially. They're not really any use to us. I suppose we could donate them for influence. We'll take all the stuff. If we need to use it later on for level ups, we will. Pillage it. I'm going to take it. We're going to... Oh, not manage garrison. We're going to... manage the castle, sorry. So we're getting -1. We're getting +5 because of parade. So that's that one I told you about earlier on that's really, really powerful. I think we should be getting +5 for presence as well, yeah. So we're getting a lot of bonuses just for being sat in the castle. We could find an Empire companion just to stick in here for now. I think the Dispossessed would actually be alright. So if you want to cancel all the projects that are currently in progress, just click on it and click on this number 1 here, and that means prioritize this above everything else, and then just click on the plus to take it off. And that's the easiest way of getting that sorted. And we'll leave them on festivals and games. Security will go up because of the garrison. So what's the garrison at? 35. That's next to nothing. So we probably want to do something about that. What we could do for the interim is just throw a bunch of our troops in there. I'm not sure if the tier of the troop matters. But we'll lob a bunch of our guys in there. Specifically crossbowmen. Because they'll come in handy. In fact, we'll keep the low-level guys with us. Because they should be getting fed experience as we're moving around due to my leadership skill. It gives them like 2 XP per day. So we'll throw in... We'll take those guys. Take him as well, I suppose. They're all okay. We'll leave you the knights and the crossbowmen and the sergeants. There you go. So we've left them the lion's share of my decent army. 105. That should help security tick up a little bit. And then we will head out and recruit a bunch to replace the guys that we've lost. I don't want this castle. I know it sounds ungrateful, but I just don't. Another part of me is wary about wandering too far away from the castle, just in case it gets raided. We can't recruit from these villages that have been raided. Take whatever troops we can get. They'll do. Yoink. Not so much you, but I'll keep you for now. I'll take anybody I can get for the moment. Culture Sturgia. Culture Britannia. Yep. Definitely if we can get some Fane champions on those walls, we will do well. Culture Empire. Okay. Right, Imperial Infantrymen, we'll take those. Culture Empire again. More infantrymen. I knew it was going to get attacked. Oh, wrong one. 400 versus 200. How many's in the garrison? 100. We can take that. We'll break in. I don't know why that tutorial came up. We've been using improved garrisons for a while now. Yep. What we got? We've got a garrison. It's got a bunch of archers in it. That's good. And we've got our parties, even though I did just give away all my top-ranked archers. Right, this could be interesting, boys. First castle defense on one of our own castles. Right, so... have we got any siege engines? I thought we had siege engines, or have they already been deployed? They're off. They're already deployed. So we do have 3 catapults, which is good. I do know that that catapult can fire onto that wall. Because I've assaulted this castle before, and as we were going up the ladders here, we got absolutely pelted, and I lost a lot of men. So... they're all just waiting to run to that wall to defend it. There's the ladders on the floor. Look, you can see them down there. I think they've got a tower, haven't they? No? Do they not have a tower? Or can I just not see it yet? So if there's a tower, the ladders disappear. That's not a breach in the wall. So where would the tower come up? That's ladders. It might be here. But normally there's a gap in the wall where the tower comes. Am I missing something here? Oh, yeah, I am. Ladders down there, look. So they don't have any towers. That's fine. All the archers are actually up on the battlements, so... that's group 1, is it? The fact that we're not defending the gate tells me they don't have a battering ram either. I'm not entirely sure what these guys' plans are. Because this is making very little sense. If they were going to be, if they had a battering ram, there would be a group assigned to the gate, but there's no group assigned to the gate, which means they don't have a battering ram. If they had towers, the ladders would disappear, and both sets of ladders are there. So they have no battering ram and they have no towers, which means they're going to go for a wall rush.
Forward!
That leaves them
Form a wall! Forward!
incredibly susceptible to archers. Right, so if we go from like here. Sorry, I'm just trying to gauge where I need to protect on this wall. Because that ladder comes up here, that ladder comes up here. I probably want to go from here to here.
Move!
Yeah, there we go. Group 3. They need to be up on this wall. But they're close enough anyway. They'll run up as and when needed. Group 4. You need to get up on the walls, boys. Group 2. You need to be up on the walls as well. I want you guys up here, actually. That's too many. Give me another group of archers. Reduce this one down to 31.
Line formation! Archers! Forward!
To be fair, I think I'm just going to do sergeants in command for the archers because they... The only thing I really want to do is make sure that these... Oh, that's going to be difficult to defend. That's about as good as it's getting. I'll get pelted from there. Ideally, I'd want smaller archer units to put in these tops up here. So yeah, give me... Maybe not 20, maybe 10. Give me another group. Oops, daisies. Another group of 10. Stick them up there. 25 in there. Give me another group of 10. Make it 12 actually, yeah.
Arrows! Move! Archers! Bowman! Move!
Right, I think that's as good as we're getting. They ain't getting up there quickly anyway. And I'm going to be there to help. But catapults are going to be raining accurate death on them. And for some reason they gave us fire pots on this one. I've not got engineering 150, so I don't know why it did that. 2 more catapults here. If there was a catapult on there, it might be able to hit them down there, seeing as though that one can hit them over here. So I might take one of the gate catapults and put it over there.
Archers! Archers!
So take that one off. Put it over here. Worth a shot.
Archers! Follow your sergeants!
Oof. It's a big old hit. Yeah, the archers are trying to find gaps to shoot from. can't stop these bloody axemen.
Infantry!
Apologies for no commentary, this is pretty straightforward. Hack and slash until it's done. And hopefully we kill so many of them that their morale breaks. Close the gate.
Footman! Follow me!
Footman got overexcited and decided to storm. That was my fault because I left them on charge. So they all got overexcited and started to charge. Let's head up here because our boys are taking a bit of a hammering.
Footmen! Soldiers! Move forward!
Oh, damn it, are they coming over the wall the other side?
I'll split your skull! Die, you pig!
Right.
Everyone, charge!
Why are the archers hiding down there? I've changed my mind. Stop opening the bloody gate. Can't close it. Thank you.
Infantry!
Right, hang on.
Infantry! Infantry! Move! Move! Forward! Form a square! Archers! Move! Archers! Forward! Move! Move! Arch! Movement! Forward! Forward! Archers! Arrows! Forward! Footmen! Make a shield wall! Infantry!
This way, boys.
Move!
There's not many of us left.
Footmen! Move! Form a line! Move forward! Hold arrows!
What?
Fire! Soldier! Move! Arch forward! Move!
Everybody move, everybody move.
Archers! Arrows! Forward! Footmen! Move! Forward! Infantry! Make a square! Archers! Move! Archers! Move!
This is our last stance. The fact that they're sending recruits in means they're almost spent. We just need to last out a little bit longer.
You are dead!
Don't know what's happened to their AI, but they seem to. Whew. Whew. Now that was a pretty epic castle defense. Falling back into the castle here, I think, was the main thing. Taking so many losses from the crossbows just tipped him over the edge. But look how thin my infantry was. Like, this is a militia guy. These, there are not many left. Whew. Oh, I'm glad for the troops. I am very glad for the troops because we took an absolute kicking. This is one of those situations where it's like we survived, but at what cost? Right, we're on 27 archers. Let's see what we can scrounge up. Sword Sisters, we'll take them. Dane Heroes, absolutely. Crossbowmen, yes. I'll take anybody that can shoot right now. What I could do is I could take everybody and then do a quick distribution amongst the parties. Yeah, I'm aware I'm over the limit. Because even if they like re-attack right now, those troops won't dissipate before, because time's effectively frozen still. So even if they attack again right now, we won't lose anything because we'll get all of those troops going into the next fight. But that doesn't matter because they're not gonna get an opportunity to re-attack. Plus, also, I might need to stock up the garrison. Garrison's actually not that bad. I will do some swapsies though, because I prefer to leave the bowman in the garrison. Like things like the outrider, that's unnecessary. Right. I shall do some troop recalculating. Make sure the garrison here is refilled. Either castle's not under siege, is it? No, that one's fine. It does need garrisoning up though, so what I'll do is I will deal with the troop situation here, refill my army, carry on gathering up recruits to garrison both castles up. This one's going to be a bit tough because we get that loyalty penalty, that owner culture there, look, -3. So that's going to be a bit rough. I'll see if I can find a battalion to look after it for me for a while. Just to offset that. If you put a battalion governor in there, he'll give them +1 loyalty. If he's got some of the loyalty skills. So the loyalty skills are in riding, you get 0.5 from here. They're in leadership, you get... I think it's leadership 75. That's 100. There it is, look. Heroic leader, +1 daily loyalty in the governed settlement. I think you've got 1 in steward. But I can't remember where it is. You've got 1 in archery, disciplined. That gives you +1 loyalty as well. You've got 1 in athletics, which is there, durable, +1 daily loyalty. So there's loyalty points scattered around that you can get yourself a decent governor and put them in, and it'll all offset that -3. So that's what we'll work towards next, just to get a governor for this one and a governor for this one. This one doesn't have the loyalty penalty, so the dispossessed can go into that one, because she's just got other skills that will help it when I recruit her, obviously. Heroes, wanderers. Got a couple of new ones that I've not seen yet. Oh, we got another dispossessed. Am I thinking of a... I think I'm thinking of my other playthrough. So I've not found her yet. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. We've got 1 Empire Castle, which was our ambition, was to take some Empire lands. We aren't big enough yet to take a town, and we don't have the influence to do so anyway. If I could drum up enough people to take a town, I absolutely would. But that's the plan. We will use England to take as many Empire towns and castles as we can, garrison them up, get them up and running, and then once we're strong enough, we will leave England, take our fiefs with us. They will then rebel against us. Not rebel, but they'll then turn against us. And then what we'll probably do is sue for peace, but we'll need a lot of money for that, which is why I've been leveling the smithing as well. So that's where we are, guys. We'll leave it there until tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.